Hey, how's everybody doing? Welcome back to AFAIK Podcast here on YouTube. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Give me a second. Alright. What this is one of those, is it Echo Bridge? Echo Bridge! 8 movie action packs. They had the Miramax Dimension license for quite a while. So there ended up being a pile of films that I wanted on DVD that were out of print or like only got foreign releases. I wasn't paying a fortune for them and making sure I had the right player. All that. That's what's great about 4K. There's no region coding. I don't know why it took this long. Fuck region coding. So I ended up buying this pack for like 2-3 films. Ended up with a bunch of duplicates and got some stuff I'd never seen before. Okay, so let's see here. What is all on here? We got Equilibrium, which I've never actually seen. That's the one with Christian Bale. We got Trancers 1, which is one of the reasons I got. I like the first Trancers. Imposter, which I'd never seen. Prophecy. This is the Christian Walken film. Of course, I'd seen that. Fortress is why I bought it. Total Recall 2070, Machine Dreams, Cypher, and then Convict. And it is just a little flipper there. It's 4 films per disc. So yeah, they were a little bit compressed. But what we got here is, this is all kind of sci-fi, a little, besides Prophecy, sci-fi, kind of cyberpunkish movies. I'll pull this out. This will help me remember what's on here. So let's get started here. So Equilibrium. I don't know a lot about Equilibrium. Let's see what they say on here. It says, in a futuristic society, the top enforcer misses a dose of a motion-blocking drug and begins to realize that things are not as they seem. Rated R for violence. On that Miramax film. Trancers. Okay, I know this. Angel City, 2247. Trooper Jack Death is sent back in time to battle Whistler, an evil magnate who uses psychic powers to trance and control armies of citizens. Rated PG-13. Wow, that. This is the later ones of these are Full Moon. It's Tim Thomerson. And is it the second one? The second one is kind of best known for, it's like the first big role Helen Hunt ever had. Imposter. A government scientist whose work promises to save the planet is suddenly accused of being an alien spy. That's the Gary Sinise movie. And Madeline said, and Vincent D'Onofrio. Don't know shit about Prophecy, of course. In his fight to stop the Angel Gabriel and the force of the view, an LA detective finds an ally and elementary school teacher together. They race against time and terror to save the world as we know it. I've seen this a bunch. I got the Prophecy set, yeah. So far, Trancers is worth it. These, I want to say I've watched Imposter once. It didn't stick with me. Alright, this is where, to me, the money was. Okay, Fortress is why I got this. This is the Christopher Lambert movie. It's set in the future. Just give me a year. John and Karen Brennick dare to have another child in a future world that does not allow what are sent to sadistic prison buried beneath the earth. Who played? Lauren Lachlan. Not Aunt Becky from this girl. She's a blonde, short blonde hair. You'll recognize me. Okay, I remember a bunch of stuff back in this era because this was late 80s, I'm thinking. And I get it confused with an Australian film called Fortress. Okay, Cypher, I don't know jack about. When a computer expert, Morgan Sullivan, joins a huge multinational company, he assumes a new identity and is sent undercover to investigate corporate espionage. Lucy Liu's like the only person that looks familiar. Convict 762. When Aaron leads a spaceship off course into an asteroid field, the crew is forced to stop and refuel at a penal colony. Upon landing, it's clear something isn't terribly right. No one is alive except the terrified captain babbling about Convict 762. Never even heard of that. That don't sound bad. But this is it right here. Total Recall 2070. If you don't know what this is, they made a Total Recall TV show. One season was on Showtime. I'm thinking right. So I remember seeing like part of it, and I had Showtime, I had Movie Channel, so it's probably Showtime. Movie Channel never really had like series. This is the pilot. And the weird thing about it is that Total Recall 2070, even though it's a Total Recall TV show, and that's based on a Philip K. Dick short story called Remember For You Wholesale, it's more of a Blade Runner TV show, which is based on the Blade Runner is based on a Philip K. Dick novella called Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? Listen to this. In the year 2070, the crime rate is virtually non-existent, but when a government agent is gunned down, his partner is determined to uncover the dangerous truth. So cool, that's a decent selection. I mean, Fortress, Total Recall, Trancers, and Prophecy are the good shit. I gotta still watch Equilibrium. Besides, it's typical Mill Creek, and this came out in 2012. So this is 10 years out of print. I'm sure this is 10. It came out 11 years ago now. I'm sure it's way out of print. That cover's bugging me. Shit, is that one loose? No. But I bet you do some looking around. You can find this. Hit your thrift stores, hit your pawn shops, Hell, look on eBay. I'm sure you can find a copy floating around. Somebody, oh man, give me $10. Because this was probably about $10 when it came out. Most of these are usually $20 manufacturer's retail, but you can get them for like $10. And then they pop up in the $5 bin. Like, damn, I could have got it for half of that. But hope y'all enjoyed that. Man, if you did, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, all the other bullshit. Talk to everybody later. Bye bye.